I am extraordinarily proud of what all of us working together have done over the last 4 years. The rebuilding of this state, as I walked around it in late October and early November 2012, seemed like a task that was almost too overwhelming for us to even consider. I remember being here in Moonachi and going through homes in Moonachi where people's lives had been torn apart, that they thought they would never get back. I remember going down to places like Fort Monmouth in Monmouth County, a working class neighborhood in Monmouth County where people felt like maybe the wealthy people at the beach would be able to rebuild, but they would never be able to. Those people are now back in their homes. People here in Moonachi are back in their homes, in Little Ferry, in Carlstadt, in places where working New Jerseyans live each and every day. They're represented by Republicans and Democrats. They don't care, our party. They want us to get the job done, and we've gotten the job done in the rebuilding of Sandy. There will always be critics. There will always be people who would say they could have done it better. I didn't see them raising their hands in 2012 to say, here, give me a shot. I can do it better. It was the people who were in charge at the time who had to take the responsibility for it, and they did a great job doing it. And included in that group are not only the members of my cabinet who are here, and the ones who aren't here, but also the leadership at PSE&G. I never heard excuses from either Ralph Izzo or Ralph LaRossa about what they couldn't do. They told me they were going to get it done, and they did get it done for the people of this state and for the people of their company. And so there will always be critics, and I am happy to take the criticism. Because when you take the criticism, that means you're actually in a position to do something. The people, most of the time, who are hurling the criticism are the people who have never accomplished anything in their lives worth note in trying to make something better for the public. I'm going to continue to fight to make sure that all the resiliency money that we have allocated for Sandy gets spent and spent in an appropriate way to make the state stronger and better. Continue to make sure that families have homes where they can raise their children in the aftermath of this storm, and to continue to ensure that public officials, no matter what level of government they're serving in, are able to get the job done for the people they represent. And so that's what we'll continue to do, and it's what we have done. And this weekend is a weekend for us to remember, take a moment to remember what we felt like 4 years ago, and take a moment to celebrate how far we've come since then. And every person who's been involved in that deserves a pat on the back and a great deal of credit. And all of our residents who have really shown the strength and the resilience to bring our state back are the ones that deserve the most credit. So I look forward to being down at the Jersey Shore later today. There's so many amazing things happening down there, but I'm happy to start my day in Bergen County.